So, honey, I sat you down today because we need to talk. Yeah, babe, I love you. You know we can talk about anything. So, I really don't want your feelings to get hurt, and I want you to know that I will always be here for you. Oh my god, honey, absolutely. What's the matter? Did someone get hurt? Well, it's just that. Please, honey, speak. You're stressing me out. I want to open up our relationship. Oh, thank God. I thought it was something serious. I'm gonna be here for you no matter the circumstance, my queen. Oh, honey, that's awesome. Let me introduce you to some people then. I never thought this day would come. Hello, internet! So, you guys love these polyamorous / cuck videos so much that every time I post one, they just blow up and they get me a lot of new subscribers and a huge amount of views, to be honest, way more than I ever thought. So, I thought we would dive even deeper into the belly of the beast and go and look at what these people actually are looking for when they engage in these types of quote-unquote relationships. And unlike the other two videos, these are confirmed people that are looking for other people. So it's not like the fake stories or whatever, or they could be real, could be fake, who knows, or just role play essentially, or I don't know, like fantasy posts. These are actual people. So let's read the description real quick. This place is for Redditors seeking to find and create new polyamorous type relationships. This is strictly not a hookup Reddit. Please read the rules carefully before posting. In what way is this not hooking up? Please explain, but let's go read the rules too. Polyamory is the practice of or desire for ethical romantic relationships with more than one person with the informed consent of all partners involved. Posts indicating that OP is seeking hookups, friends with benefits situations, or anything other than an ethical polyamorous relationship. Are you trying to say that these aren't ethical, but this is? Is that what you're trying to say? Will be removed. Okay, so now that you guys understand the subreddit that we're on, let's go to the first post, and I chose a short one just for essentially lubricant for what we're about to actually watch, because they get, oh my god, every single post in here is fucking nuts. But anyway, 30, female for male or looking for love. Married and with my husband for 11 years now, looking very much to fall in love. Oh, did you not do that with your husband? Someone to share music with, text every day, to vent to bond with. So you're saying you don't do any of this stuff with your husband? God, what a sad sack of shit this husband is. I bet he was right behind her as she was writing this post, and she just gleefully looked back at him like, "Is this good, honey?" "Yes, dear." Anyway, I love horror movies, alternative music, beer, weed, of course, cats, of course, long distance is no issue. Wow, this is like one of the biggest issues for any relationship. And you know why it isn't an issue? It's because these people aren't serious about their relationship. That's really why. This woman has probably cheated on her husband so many times in these 11 years, and to make up for that guilt, she's gonna retroactively say that it all doesn't matter because we were eventually gonna get into a polyamorous relationship anyway. Absolutely disgusting behavior if you ask me. Hello, my dear, your post resonates with me. Although I am not much of a texter, being heard and feeling safe to vent are, in my opinion, more important than sex. I really am not into all the labels, but when I read about demisexual people, I was like, wow. Of course, being polyamorous is all the rage now. We used to just keep our mouths shut about it. The term alternative lifestyle was wide and accepted as no further questions would be asked publicly. Lastly, I am in my early 60s. I feel more like 50. May I DM you? Thank you, Liberty. Holy fuck, you are literally double her age. Asking on r/polyamory, R for R. Sorry, I have no words, but let's get to, this is only the beginning, by the way. Let's get to the crazy ones. And I thought I'd show you guys demisexual because he did mention it, is a sexual orientation of the asexuality spectrum where individuals only experience sexual attraction after forming a strong emotional bond with someone. And it goes on to confuse you even further with, it is not the absence of sexual attraction, but rather a specific way in which attraction develops. I swear to God, dude, these people will try so hard to not label themselves as normal. But anyway, this is where the real fun begins. 38 Demi Poly, Maryland. Looking for like-minded friends and polyamorous connections. Hey there, I'm looking for people to chat with throughout the day. Friendly convos, support, shared interests. Friendship is a priority, but I'm also open to polyamorous connections or friends with benefits if there's a vibe. But wait, I thought that was against the rules. Just because I'm talking to you doesn't mean I want to sleep with you. Respect is key. Really, you could have fooled me. 38, she, her, non-romantic nesting partner, trans woman 43, mom of 3, oh my lord, they have 3 kids under 15, oh my god, politically liberal, oh I couldn't have guessed, more closest option than big fan, atheist, oh, I couldn't have guessed that one either, autistic, ADHD, demisexual, struggle with social anxiety plus waves of depression, 420 friendly, nature content creator, trees, streams, hiking, that's my happy place. And they're looking for someone between 34 and 47. Oh my god, dude, there's just an unholy amount of red flags in this one post. But guess what? This isn't even the worst one. Let's go on to the next one. 33 Maryland, looking for fellow leftist nerds. I do not know who else you're gonna find on Reddit. Hi there, you can call me Faye. Oh god, this is their fucking non-binary name. I'm a 33-year-old I knew it. I fucking knew it. Non-binary femme presenting queer in Maryland looking for long-term connections of all kinds. Hey, I will determine whether you're femme presenting or not, all right? You do not determine that. Of all kinds, platonic, romantic, or other. About me, I am polyamorous with 2 partners currently. Oh my god. 1 nesting and 1 non-nesting. We practice non-hierarchical relationship anarchy. What the fuck is this? What is this supposed to mean? I have never seen someone try to LARP as a communist in their relationships. That is crazy. Not interested in couples or group dating dynamics, but I am definitely open to some KTP. Okay, so I didn't know what the fuck it meant, but it means kitchen table polyamory, where all partners within a polycule, oh my god, are on a friendly terms and interact with each other, often sharing meals and social events. Okay, sure, you want friends with benefits, alright. Interested in connecting with folks age 25 plus, but for dating, I would prefer someone closer to my own age and older. I'm short, fat, neurodivergent, autism and ADHD, and have some physical disabilities that limit how long I can stand/walk. Plus, I am at a higher risk for complications from viruses, so I'm looking for people who are accepting of these things, while preferably also still COVID cautious and masking. Oh my god, dude, we have found the final boss. Politically, I describe myself as an anarcho-communist. I believe in freedom for all oppressed peoples worldwide and am vehemently opposed to fascism. Wow. What a fucking hero. I live in northern Maryland, but I'm in around DC for work about half the time, and I don't mind driving for the right person. I'm a giant D&D, oh god, RPG nerd. So even if we don't vibe romantically, I'm always looking for folks to play some tabletop with. No, not my hobby, stop. I need one of my Floppa subscribers to take one for the team and marry this woman. We need some changes around here, okay? And I know I said this in one of my last videos where I wasn't gonna click on any profiles or anything, which I didn't. They literally left a link here, so I think it's fair game, but holy shit. You know, at least we can't call them a liar. Here are some photos of me as well. Feel free to shoot me a message. Please include a decent amount of info about yourself and what you're looking for. This person honestly looks like they can work out. I do not know why. They're not like that fat. I was thinking like 400 pounds or something, but I'm sure they could easily fix their life or whatever. You can lose weight just by like moving your arms around a bunch or doing, you know, the sitting exercises that you see the really fat people do. No excuses to not take good care of yourself, but anyway, let's move on. And look guys, you're gonna notice some patterns, but I promise you, I just looked at the top of this week. I did not cherry pick any of these people. They're all just, you know, part of the stats, let's just say. I'm 25, okay, sorry. Hey, I'm Maddie, but mostly go by Sharky online. A little bit about me. I'm 25 and live in Pennsylvania, and I am non-binary and use they/them pronouns. I'm also pansexual. I struggle with DID and BPD. or couldn't guess. So I need someone who is patient. I am medicated and in therapy treatment. I have a boyfriend currently who is my nesting partner. I hate that they use this terminology. It's so fucking cringe. I would like to meet in person eventually, so this is a must. I am a gamer and have a PS5 and PC, so I do enjoy parallel. Would benefit from someone older than me. Oh god. I'm a Switch lean sub. I love animals and have 3 horses, a bearded dragon, and a cat. We are looking into getting another reptile, I'm open to trans femme or male to female. I don't check Reddit message, so you can, okay, blah, blah, blah. So if this has nothing to do with hooking up, why the fuck did you need to mention this? But seriously, guys, a lot of these people actually aren't getting the necessary help. And the way I know that is that they're all just constantly medicated. They all have the same fucking issues. And they all basically look and act the exact same. So like I always say, there is definitely some type of cultural problem in suicidal empathy that gets these people to this point, and they just never change because they're told it's a-okay. And then they all seek self-destructive behavior like this when they know that it's not going to work out. Normal relationships are difficult. Now you're going to add more people while having all these other problems on top of it. That's just insane. That's not what a rational human would do. But anyway, let's go all the way over to the Netherlands. 23. Hi, I am Miki. Why do they always have the dumbest fucking names? 23 years old, gender fluid, but assigned female at birth, and pronouns are 99% of the time she, her. Then why? This is why I just can't take any of this shit seriously. I am looking for a friend/partner I can hang out with in voice/video calls. I want to play games together, watch shows together, and just have fun. I also play Magic the Gathering and tabletop role-playing games. The reason why I am posting this on the BDSM subreddit, oh my god, they copied the text and they didn't even change it? Okay. Is because I am looking for someone who is dominant, assertive, and can take the lead on things. Also, if it ever comes to sex, I would consider myself kinky. I am polyamorous and already have a nesting partner. Again, this stupid fucking term, but I have enough time and love to give somebody else. I dress alternatively, have tattoos, piercings, and blue, sometimes purple hair. I am 30% of the time dressed up nicely and 70% of the time in gremlin mode. Are you sure you got these percentages right? Are you sure they don't look more like this? Also do pole dancing as a hobby. Okay, so they're not built like the previous one. I am also training my service dog and have 2 cats, so you can ask for pictures of them. My minimum age is 20, maximum age is 33, a decade old and a completely different part of their life. Great. So if you're interested, send me some info about yourself. Oh my god, dude. Again, just the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger of red flags. Tattoos, piercings, blue hair, a gremlin, kinky, BDSM, gender fluid, some weird name, pole dancing, looking for people who are 10 years older than you. This is somebody who needs to resolve a lot of things in their life before they look for any type of stability in a relationship. 42. Geeky Witchy Desert Dweller seeks gentle connections in a harsh world. Good morning, all. First thing first, men, please do not message me. I am not looking for you, and nothing you say or show me will change my mind. Also, if you have right-wing leanings, believe that the Angry Cheeto is right about anything, or do not see all humans worthy of human rights, wow, glad you could specify what this means. Please don't reach out. To all others, hi, I am looking for someone to chat with, get to know, and see what grows naturally. I am a healthy mix of geeky gamer, spellcasting witch, and crafty creator. Hopefully we can game together, study, and research obscure things, or have stitch and bitch sessions with our project of the week. I forgot to mention something very important. I am Demi, and I will not jump to spicy chats if there isn't an emotional connection first. If you're all looking for spicy chats and nothing more, please do not message me. I am a bit neurospicy, oh my god, and a loud introvert. If you want to know more, shoot me a chat or DM. Tell me what your favorite constellation is. Oh, dude, I am really trying not to get into hot water with YouTube at the moment, but oh my god. These people are making that incredibly difficult. My pattern recognition skills, it's like my bat senses. They're just tingling every single time I read a post. 34, California, online digital artist looking for more friends. Y'all can call me Isak or Amond. Oh, wow, okay, creative names. 34 years old and a non-binary goth alt Latina. I am not looking for romance, honestly. I'm polysaturated at the moment. Oh my god. What the fuck does this mean? At the moment, 2 partners. Okay, so you're looking with friends for benefits. That's basically what they're looking for. Yeah, LOL. Just friendship. I am Demi, so yay. Well, you're on the wrong sub then. A bit about me. I love creating original characters. I love writing and making RPs for OC stuff. Oh, okay, I don't know what this is. I know it's original character, but I do not know specifically what they're talking about. I absolutely like character designing when I can find the time. Creating backstories is a ton of fun for me too. Someone into that would be a godsend, honestly. Bonus points if you draw and write, or one or the other. I miss having creative friends around. My art circle fell apart after some drama happened. I can't imagine. That I had no idea was happening because I was like the third wheel friend. Oh my god, you're also probably going to be a third wheel and whatever you're about to get into also. But like a lot of other folks, I like anime and manga too. I just got into Star Wars stuff because Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor and Andor. I need to, oh my god, Andor too? I need to isn't this one of the bad ones? Or I can't remember actually. I need to rewatch Rogue One again. One small thing though, what I draw and write sometimes is very smutty, and I am a monster lover, so whoops. Okay, so they literally draw monster cock. That's great. I'm just looking for friends that are just as weird as me. Oh my god. Outside of that, I like museums, botanical gardens, photography, paint, ink, iPad, I'm putting the not safe for work in here because of the stuff I make from time to time. All I ask is that you're like 28 or older, especially if you want an RP buddy. Okay, so they're cheating, essentially. Role-playing sexually with another person while you have, a partner is cheating. Like I said, at least they're honest. But dear God, man, it's like the same person on 12 different alt accounts, all making the same thing except changing it just a little. I cannot make this shit up. You can go look for it yourself. Anyway, Kentucky, looking for other half, but also down for friendship. Hi, I'm looking for a partner in crime, someone who wants to get iced coffee and look through a thrift store together. That means more of a serious second partner. I am married, but practice poly/open marriage and date separately. I'd love someone local, but I am down to meeting new people online. I'm also down for friends. A bit about me. I'm from Kentucky. I'm 25, alt goth, plus size BBW. From what I've been told, I have black hair, a couple of tattoos, septum, and wear glasses. Oh my god, septum piercings, tattoos, wears glasses. What? At least her hair is black. I love crafting/sewing while also collecting oddities like bones and bugs. Hence why we should definitely go on our first date, looking through some creepy stuff together while my husband is at home jerking off. I'm looking for someone with similar interests, introducing me to cool things. I prefer someone who is around my age or older. I'm not looking for a short relationship, but want something long and passionate. You fucking have that. You're fucking married. Open your goddamn eyes, bitch. And just being goofy, we're both gonna be awk together. Let's be awk together and get to know one another. Thank you for reading. Don't hesitate to reach out. I will hesitate until I'm fucking dead and, I don't know, have been consumed by the void. Fuck this. If I read another one that has this description, I'm gonna crash out. 21 USA, I'm wanting peeps I can really be close to and form deep bonds with. Hey there, I'm Sora, she, her, a 21-year-old creative soul, content creator, and massive nerd based in the USA. I'm trans femme, a lesbian, okay, so there's a straight dude who likes to wear dresses, and admittedly new to the poly scene, but only want good, honest relationships. No backstabbing, betrayal BS here. Emotionally, this is usually a given, which means that they probably have some type of trauma. If I had to guess, emotionally available, romantically curious, and always looking to level up with kind-hearted folks. I bet this person got cheated on not too long ago, because this is some really weird criteria. I'm assuming that these were all the problems that they sought in their other relationship, but anyway, I'm passionate about video games, deep convos, blah blah blah. Personality wise, I'm a mix of chaotic good energy and sits quietly in the corner vibing. I'm playful, a little shy, oh god, if you never, why is this an adjective that you would describe yourself as a 21-year-old? Oh my god. Anti-crowds and loyal to a fault. I'm striving to, loyal to a fault. You're loyal to a fault on the polyamory subreddit. Okay. I'm striving to grow, heal, and dream big, even if the real world's a final boss sometimes. Looking for connection, comfort, and someone who shares softness, silliness, or serious chats. Queer folks, especially lesbians who are okay with me being trans femme. That's pre-HRT, open to friendship, flirting, or more. I don't really care in person or online as long as the bond remains. I'm also very upfront and not wanting to be hurt or be hurt. Oh my god, the trauma's coming out again. Boundaries, mutual respect, and consent are key. If you think we'd get along, message me your favorite game, cartoon, or weird trivia you know. Yeah, I've got some trivia for you. I'm just kidding, okay, YouTube? Please don't ban me, please. But no, I can smell like mountains of trauma in this post. I am sorry. Go get some help. Seek some help, please. This is what I want for all of these people. I want them to seek help, and so that they can get a normal relationship, settle down, and be happy for the rest of their life. Have kids, get a house, live the American dream. Because all of this shit just sounds like a complete nightmare to me, to be honest. And this is the last one that we are going to do. 33 India. Do you want me to read the entire post with an Indian accent? I can try. Oh, sorry, I failed on the first one. Someone with insatiable curiosity about both the cosmos and consciousness. My days are spent pushing technological boundaries. Oh my god. Sorry, there's so many jokes I can make, but oh my god. But these often involve contemplating existential questions. I'm bisexual, maybe pan. I've come to understand that relationships should be about growth and liberation, and I've had a few very soul-nourishing relationships. I'm 5'8" with dimples, and why is this relevant? That make an appearance while sharing why Inside Out made me weep. Mostly very calm and chill. I have seen the extremity of life on both ends. I prefer to connect with... Okay, I'm losing it. I might as well stop. With someone emotionally and see if we can evolve together. Oh my god, this is like a resume. Professional and personal. Engineering and tech are my bread and butter, but I'm actively expanding into Renaissance person territory. What the fuck? Renaissance? Have tried to dismantle internalized patriarchal patterns. Oh my god, dude, he's pulling the feminist pandering. Oh my god. He's picked up all the key words. He just threw them at us. An avid reader who actually finishes these long-form articles. Oh my god. In the Atlantic. Oh my god. Proud plant parent. The intersection of chaos and order, exploring ethical frameworks while discovering a hidden gem restaurants, opportunity for learning across disciplines, these profound 2 a.m. conversations that somehow connect string theory to social justice. Dude, you cannot be fucking serious. This has to be a troll post. This is a troll post, right? It got no likes. It was 12 hours ago. Who would read this? Dude, I'm sorry, I'm just at a loss for words. Seeking a partner who understands that emotional intelligence and intellectual discourse aren't mutually exclusive, gets excited about scientific breakthroughs or social progress, values therapy and continuous personal growth, navigates cyclic non-monogamy if they wish with authenticity and clear communication, can transition seamlessly from discussing systematic equality to appreciating guilty pleasure television. This has to be written by AI. There is no way someone actually sat down at their keyboard and wrote this. You know what? AI is not this good. This has to be someone. I unfortunately think a real living, breathing human did the heavy lifting on what looks like this dating profile. Green Flags, a well-curated digital or physical library spanning diverse genres, active engagement in therapy or other forms of emotional development, strong sense of self with establishment passions and social connections. Let's explore whether we can create something meaningful. All right, guys, I have to leave it here. I've already taken so much psychic damage today from the live stream that I just have to call it here. I am so sorry. You cannot pay me to live like these people for even, I don't know, a month. This is some of the most pathetic shit I have ever seen on the internet. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, like, comment, and subscribe. And from the stream today, we have a lot of new members, including Base Legends, Super Base members, and Base Certified members. And if you are one of the people who gifted the 5 subs a bunch, let me know so I can shout your name out or put you in the back Or, I'm sorry, on the list. I will know who you are. I will remember your name. But anyway, thank you to our new base legend, Tiberius Voidwalker. And thank you to our new super base member, Dylan_H_. And thank you to all of our new base certified members, starting with John Doe, Eric, Tristan Matthews, Bo Kerr, Claire, Con Artiste, Mike Husange, Troglodyte, Can't Continue, Lego Ma Ahego, Meh Jack Chukier, and Toxic. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.